They said Blue Man. What is Blue Man? It had an arrow going to the right. Like I should look over here, but I went over there and look. Oh, crap, look at this. I didn't even notice that. All right, you know what? We're going to scale the mountain.
I woke up falling from the sky. My hands in chains and I don't know why. I freed myself before it's too late. I escaped from the dire fate. I landed near a broken town. Puppets and beepers rolling around.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here. And we're back with another episode of SCUM. This is our puppet game series. And I loaded into this greeting. I guess this is from Black Hat 302 Gaming, since this is his server. So, again, I want to thank him for letting me use his server. And make sure you go and check out his series as well. You can find a link to his channel in the description below my video, as well as on my channel's homepage. In the meantime, we are getting ready to head out with our little bit of gas and go down the road. Now, I was told there's a nearby gas station. It may actually be easier for me to run to it, but I don't know exactly where it is. So we're going to roll up the road, I guess, a little bit. There's a couple buildings nearby. Let's see how far we can get. I think the gas station's here or here or here. Or here, or I don't really remember. But let's go ahead and get inside. Let's go ahead and roll down the road and see how far we can go on the fumes that we have left. Okay, so he said greetings. Well, he had an arrow. Maybe I should go check out something. Hold on. Blue Man has go-go juice. Ooh, hold on. Get out. I think he's got gas. Blue Man has go-go juice. What is Blue Man? Do I have to dig? I hope I don't have to dig. I don't have a shovel. Blue Man? Is there somebody else nearby around here? There's a cave. I wonder maybe it's up the road to the right. Maybe that's where I got to keep going. We had one sign. Maybe there's another one. Wait, Blue Man has the juice. Blue Man. What is Blue Man? Is there something in this town I need to do? Let's go back and take a look. I'm going to leave my vehicle where it is. I don't want to spend my gas, strolling around here. So let's take a look. Now, he's got arrows pointing this way, but I don't know what's up that way. Is there something up top further I need to look for? Or is it around the corner coming up? Damn. I don't know. I'm lost when it comes to finding stuff out like this. Let's go take a look. Hey, you know what? Let's go back and see if that vehicle's there. I do have my water bottle, so I can take gas. Maybe that vehicle's there. I can drain it again. Or maybe there's a new vehicle there. We really should be checking out some of the garages here, too. We have not done that. But I've been too nervous about the freaking puppets and stuff in here. Let me make sure we got my guns all ready. Yeah, we do. They're all loaded and ready to go. We got our bow. We got our bat. Let's take the bat out in case there's a puppet. All right. It's too bad you can't, like I said, too bad you can't search these for gas. There's nails, scrap metal, action search. Nah, that's all you can do. But you know what? Sometimes there's cars parked inside those garages. What is this? I just heard something. I heard somebody walking around. I think there's somebody in that pharmacy right there. I could be wrong. I saw this trailer, though. Oh, damn. I was like, oh, can I hook that to my freaking tractor? That'd be kind of cool. Tow a little trailer around. Man, there's no puppets around here, is there? There's a garage right here. Let's go and check the inside of this. And I want to go back down to where I found that, All right, there's nothing in here, but let's get... Oh, crap. Woo! There's a puppet coming. I got to take care of him before he freaking screams. Is he inside this building? Is he upstairs? What the hell? Get in there. I think he's upstairs. Let's go take care of him before something happens. Oh, crap. No, you son of a... You freaking swung at me before I could get ready. Oh, gosh. Oh, they hit me twice. They double backhanded me. I'm probably bleeding, too. And I got no stamina. Holy crap. All right, we've got it taken care of. Let's just relax. I'll check my status in a minute. All right, what does she got on her? Uncle Pong rice. You know what? I may be hungry. So let's take that. I am a little bit hungry. Come on, dude. Let's eat all. Let's check our metabolism. Oh, food repulsion. All right, let's go ahead and cancel that if we need to. We'll just eat a little bit more. A little more. Keep going. A little more. All right, stop. All right, food repulsion stopped. We're now recovering, so I can't really eat anything else that's bad. But we got a little bit of hunger back. And let's put that helmet back on. A little bit of our hunger back, I guess. It should go up. I mean, I canceled it, but yeah, it's for 46 now. It was at 45. Paper, no. Cloth, no. All right, we are bleeding, but that should stop here shortly. And we got 38 bucks. So let's add that to our new pile. That's the first bit of money we found since we've left the trader. And I think that's everything in here, or up here anyway. Let me take a look down here. Look at that freaking baseball bat. Hell yeah. So this one here is the one we're using. That's at 86%. This one's at 69%, but I can use that barbed wire and maybe even some nails just to make a bat. So we may do that if we need to. I'll hold on to it for now. And the thread I will not. Fascinator hat, no. Jeans. All right, what am I doing in this house? I heard that. I came in here because of that freaking puppet. I wanted to search in here. I got distracted. No. I still got that rice in my hands. All right, let's drop that. We're not eating any more of that stuff. Ooh, smartphone battery. That's actually pretty good shape. And a tractor alternator. Ooh, I have a tractor. Now I got an alternator for it. I'll put that inside the tractor, but I may drop it if it's too much weight, like it looks like it's going to be. It's kind of neat. I don't really need an alternator. Yeah, let me just get rid of that thing. I mean, I took it because I thought it may be worth something. But I'd rather just not have that slow me down on me. All right. Let me, there was a puppet. Let's get the bat back out. I hear puppets. There's one right there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at the snow on the car. The upside down car. All right, I don't see, oh, there's another trailer. I don't see a vehicle. Oh, I do see a sidecar. All right, let me see if this one's got gas in it again. I mean, it's been... Oh, crap. Here they come. All right, let's take care of this freaking puppet. Yeah, it's been a week since I've played this game, so let's see what we got. You like my baseball bat with nails? There you go. All right, well, that's 2 puppets in this town we took out. We still got to run back through it, so there'll probably be puppets when we come back. And you got nothing that I want. You got a gas can on you? All right, let me see if I can do anything with this. You know what? Can this be driven? Hold on. Does this have gas in it? No fuel. Oh, dude, look at the battery, though. I could get this thing started if I put gas in this thing. It doesn't have much storage, though. Or does it have any storage? Let me see. Drain fuel. Please tell me you got fuel. There's no fuel in there. Oh, my gosh. The fuel never came back. No. All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't drive the tractor down here to double check. I kind of need to go down this way to the left. Oh, crap. There's a puppet there. Here he comes. Oh, it's a military one, too. Come on, dude. You I hate your helmet. Knock some sense into you. All right. You left your blood all over the ground. Nothing. All right. Well, that's 3 puppets. And they're all in this kind of area. I do want to look down here, though. I want to see if there's any garages before I... Is that a... No, it's not a fixable car. That white one, no. And I don't see any other... I don't see any other garages. Now, we did search these last time, but I bet you this stuff came back. Yeah, see, there's stuff in here. Ooh, I got 3 lockpicks. Take that. I don't see any garages down there. There's no fixable cars. Damn. All right. Well, let's head back out. Let's go drive down the road. Maybe there's something waiting for me up ahead. More signs. They said Blue Man. What is Blue Man? I had an arrow going to the right. Like I should look over here, but I went over there and look. Oh, crap. Look at this. I didn't even notice that. All right, you know what? We're going to scale the mountain. Not my tractor. Blue Man has the juice. All right, let's go look for... Let's go... Let me do this. Let me put that baseball bat in here while we're here. We got to get our stamina back. I was like, dude, am I missing something? Let's just do this. We'll put the baseball bat here. We'll use that if we need to. We'll put the smartphone battery there as well. Let's get those lockpicks and a little bit of cash out. Not that it's weighing me down much, but I want to get those out. Keep that there. We'll keep everything else. We don't have anything else we want to put away. You know, let's get that hat out. Just because. And how is my boots looking? 79. All right. Well, I got to have to repair these potentially soon. That shirt's going to need to be repaired. Let's do that. And I want this stuff to wear out where it gets to the point where I can't repair it to 100%. So we're going to repair some of these. That's at 84. Man, he's already at 59. What the hell? All right. Well, anyway, I don't have the sewing kit in my hands. No. Blue Man has the Go Juice. The Go-Go Juice. All right. Well, I didn't notice that at first. I didn't look straight up, but yeah, let's go see what the hell's up here. Is this a custom built structure? Like, did Black Hat build this, or has this always been here? And I'm walking into like a freaking trap. I don't remember this building. Then again, I think this is somebody's base. Hope it ain't like a maze that I got to fight my way through. I know if I know Black Hat, he's got some devious plan up his sleeves. Oh, look at this. This has got to be locked. Enter. Okay. A spray can. I'm not going to mess with anybody's stuff. I'm not going to mess with that, but I wouldn't mind looking in here, seeing if... oh, the door's open. All right, I'm not going to steal anything, I promise. But if you got gas... I mean, a lot of gas. I don't want to just take if you got one gas can. But I'll look around. It's a freaking maze, that's for sure. I haven't seen any chests yet, but there's something going down. We'll check that in a second. Actually, let's go down first. There's a way down here. Oh, boy. Oh, that's where I came in. Freaking idiot. All right, well, that's that. Let's go upstairs then. Okay, here's the top part of that. And then you got the tower. That's pretty cool. Somebody put a lot of work into here. I tried building this stuff like this, and it's just so time-consuming. Oh, look at this. It's so time... Oh, what does it say? Oh, my gosh. Okay, what about this one? Oh, my gosh. All right, hold on. I'm assuming it's okay for me to take this since I was given hints to come over here. Let me see if I can squeeze this bat somewhere else. Where's my belt? Where's my utility belt? Yeah, right there. And if I can squeeze another gas can into my inventory, if I move some of this stuff around. Let's get you there, and you there, and you there. Oh, I can. I'm probably going to be slow. But we got gas, so thank you, Black Hat. I'm assuming this is his base. If not, I apologize to whoever I'm taking gas from. But like I said, I'm just following the signs, and the sign said the Blue Man has the juice, so... Here we go, and I got 2 cans of gasoline, so thank you very much. I was probably going to run out before I hit the next town, and we'd be on foot again. Now we can just slow walk down the hill, and I'll put this right into the tractor, and we can be on our way. All right. Now, these are the bigger cans, so I'm probably going to take those 2 20-liter cans that I have in my tractor and just drop them. Maybe not. I may wait a while. We got room, but I'm going to put this in there. I'm going to save these cans. Because these are big. So let's go ahead and fill fuel from container. Make sure ain't nobody sneaking up on me. I know how this game is. All right, there's 40 in there. Let's do this. See, we got these right here. And they only hold 20. This holds 40. I think we can fit these in here. Oh, hold on. That's the full one. Let's get that in here. And we'll put that in my hands. There we go. And I don't know how much of this we can fit into here, but we're going to try. Because next time we go to a gas station, I'll fill up these. I'll fill up all my cans. So we're never going to have to worry about that running out again like that. And that's empty too. We can fit that back in here. And let's go see what we're looking at. Almost a full tank. That's freaking awesome. All right. Well, thank you, Black Hat 302. I appreciate it. And now let's go ahead and move on. Actually, hold on. Since we got gas, we can turn around and go back. Let's go check some of that stuff out. Because like I said, we're trying to get to the... oh, hold on, dude. I should really go find a gas station, though. Before I do anything else, you know, before we head to that... Before we head to the radiation zone, I know I keep changing my mind, but I'm trying to think ahead on the fly, which is hard for me. I'm kidding. But before I should really go back, fill my tractor all the way up, fill up all the jerry cans, and then head back up this way. Not specifically this road, but head back in the general direction so we can check out that radiation zone later on. So yeah, let's do that. Let's just keep going this way until we come across a gas station and we'll fill everything all up. I just don't want to head back further north, like I said, because we used up all the gas that was in those cans, putting it into the tractor. So if this runs out, then we're screwed again. So I don't want that to happen. So let's just keep driving until we come across something else. All right, here's where I probably would have made it before my tractor ran out of gas. So we're going to stop here again anyway, while we explore a little bit more around this area. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't even notice that building up on top of the freaking mountains until I looked up. I was busy looking like this. All right, metal. We don't really need that. I know it's just garbage stuff, but I can't help just looking, seeing what's here, exploring. And let's just keep following the road around and see what happens next. All right, this road to the left branches up. There's nothing really up there that way that I want to get to at this point. You know, there may be a gas station up there. This building right here. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to just keep going down. I know where there's one down here, so we're just going to head this way. If we come across one in this area, before I get to the one that I'm thinking of, then we'll use that. But either way, I'm going to just keep rolling to go to the gas station that I know about. You know what? I'm an idiot. The gas station's right freaking here. All right, I almost took a wrong freaking turn. Yeah, it's right here. I had a feeling. I knew there was one. This is the one I was thinking of. I knew there was one in this area, but yeah, I think Jimmy was right. He was telling me I should just run across with a gas can. That'd be easier. And here it is. The only thing is, are there puppets here? Beepers? There's usually a busy... All the gas stations are usually pretty busy. Oh, crap. All right, we got puppets. All right, hold on. I got to pull ahead and then take care of them that way. I haven't heard any beepers, though, so that's good. Let's just drive out of the way a little bit. It's going to take me like 3 minutes to get out, so let's stop here by this sign. Get out. Here they freaking come. I was hoping to get my bow out in time, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Maybe we can. Okay, we got one. There you go. All right. I thought I heard somebody else. All right, cool. We got our arrows back. I mean, we didn't get our arrows back. We killed them with the arrows. And all the arrows that I got, I've never crafted any of these. I got all of these. I'll take them all. I got all those off of the NPCs. So I haven't had to craft arrows in a while. There's a needle. You know, I'm going to not take that needle. We got other stuff. All right, let's get this back. Put you away. That worked. All right, let's go drive back up there and see if we can fill up all our tanks and stuff. Because we didn't get too far, so we can go back the way I wanted to and continue that way. Awesome. And since I got like 30,000 or 50, 60,000 or whatever it is in the bank, I'm not too worried about needing money, you know, to do this. Stop, dude. Stop. Can I just fill it up from like right here without having to get to that pump? Fill with gasoline. Yeah, I sure can. So I'll get the tractor filled all the way up first. And let me check some. I have 114. Okay, my reputation's up to 114. We got to get up to 150. And we got 79,000. So let's do this. Let's get the tractor. We're going to get all of our jerry cans out. All of these two. And these two. And we're going to fill all of these up. Can I do it from right here? Fill with water. Oh, hold on. Fill with water bottle? Let me just take this one. We'll fill them up one at a time. I got to keep looking, too. All right, that one's done. Let's put you back. Oh, that's for that one. Why does it say 19 instead of 20? Oh, what the hell? Okay, I thought the game freaking froze on me again. Yeah, it's funny. It doesn't go all the way to 20. It just stops at 19. Will this go to 39? 40. That one got 40. Oh, what am I doing? All right. We got all 4 jerry cans filled up. Our tractor's filled. Shouldn't have any more gas issues. At least not for a while. And now we can go ahead and roll back the way we were going to try to explore more of this area. So let's do this. Since that road was just right here, we were debating on to go to the left or the right. I'm glad I went to the right because that's where the gas station was. Let's go up here and go up that road that leads into the mountains. There is something up that road like right here. We'll go check out, see what it is.
The sky turned dark, the wind blew strong. Up comes a town that feels all wrong. The puppets gathered near the gate. I knew I couldn't hesitate. They heard my steps upon the ground. Their hollow eyes followed me around. I gripped my spear and held my breath, prepared to meet my final death. The viewers watch from overhead, intently waiting to see my dread. They think this is some mindless game.
All right, we got a couple little cabins right here. Let's go and check these out. I don't know what else is coming up here, but we got a few buildings, so let's go and check this place. And let's see where we're at in the map. We made it to right here. This is the area I was looking at, because from here we're going to go beyond, and we'll come down this road. We got the radiation zone here, but I wouldn't mind checking out this place or maybe this place. I don't know what that is, but that looks kind of interesting. So from here, we're probably going to go down this white road, up the yellow, all the way around, across the bridge, and check out what the hell this way up in the corner is. I don't remember seeing that before. So I don't know how new that is, but it's new to me. I've never been to there. In the meantime, we got another cabin way out there, too. Let's go see what we got here. Let's get the baseball bat out, just in case. Got a puppet come run at me from behind the corner or something. All right, fertilizer, fungicide. We don't need that. And that's the fertilizer, the boots. You know, I'm not going to climb up that ladder either. I don't think I'm going to find anything up there. I'm just here to look. Broccoli seeds. You know, see what's around, because you know, as we get closer, like I was told, as we get closer to the radiation zone, we're going to start finding stuff. And I got some great tips on what to do when I get there. You know, what kind of gear I should be using, and so we're gonna be doing all that. I'm probably gonna spawn in all the gear if I don't have it by the time we get there, because I don't want to spend forever looking for it. And I think I got to go to a bunker anyway to potentially find. There's a guitar. You know, most of that gear is found in the bunker, and I'm not going to go to the bunker to go do that, because that's going to take... Look at that fireplace. That looks pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go to a bunker, you know, and do all that crap, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So ever since they made the changes, it's like you need a special key that you have to find in a police station, and that takes you to a specific bunker, which could be on the other side of the map. And then, you know, that way I'm like, man, I ain't doing all that crap. So, yeah, we'll just spawn it in when we need it. You know, before we need it, and then we'll put it all on. I'll do all that stuff. Let's go check that cabin across the way here. All isolated out in the middle of the freaking woods, or out in the middle of nowhere. There's no road leading to it, I don't think. At least none that I've seen. It's like off-roading. For real. I could imagine having this as a base. You're all quiet out here, all alone. You're close to a gas station. You got a couple of towns nearby. And you got a little building that's already started for you. And there's a tractor door. We can build our own tractor. We found an alternator. Now we got a tractor door. Let's see what's up here. Broken crates. All right, let's go back. I don't think there's anything on the outside. No. All right. I checked that out. Let's go. We got that road coming up. We're going to make a left, I think it is. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's get up to the road. All right. Now up here, the road branches off to the left and to the right, I believe. Yeah, we're going to stick to the right. And I'm glad I didn't go this way when I had that little bit of gas, and I was like, I'll go look for the police or the gas station. You know, had I come up this way, I would have ran out long ago. And there's nothing around here. I'd have been running forever. All right, whatever this place is, it's coming up here to the right. Let me check the map again. Yeah, it's right up here to the right. I don't know what it is, but I hope it ain't like an electric power grid or something. It looks pretty big on the map, so, and it's a big facility, kind of. So let's go see what we got. Ooh, what is this place? Is this a junkyard? I've never been here before. Not this far north. This is way up here. I've never been here. I don't even know what that is either. We got something else that's further to the north. But yeah, what the hell is this place? I'm sure it's like a junkyard or like a scrap yard or something like that. You know, oh crap. Where the hell did you come from, dude? We got puppets all over the place here. Oh crap. There's another one. They're all military too. Oh, what is this up here? I hope this isn't, okay, it's not in a radiation zone. I was like, I hope I'm not that close where I'm going to start getting radiated. This is an interesting place. We're going to stop in town. I don't think they're still following me. There's one running. We're going to get out over here. Let me just make sure the place is clear. I don't hear anybody. It's kind of quiet. Let's get the bat out. If I see him, I'll take him out with an arrow. Man, there's a lot of kind of new buildings that I've not seen here before. Let's go check this one. Not this one. I want to check this one here. What is this? Ooh. Is that the whole compound? Does it start here? Well, there's no mechs, so at least I got that going for me. Get inside, close the door, and hide. I'll take a look around. Bobby bin box. There's 357 ammo. You know, if I can find the ammo that goes to the gun that I want to set up, then that'll save me a little bit of time. Instead of having to wait until I get enough skill points or reputation points to buy the ammo that I need and the attachments. If I find that stuff, I can just start using it right away. Okay, that's a different section. That's like an elevated section. This is different. This is a big area. Wonder if you could lift that gate up and drop my truck in. Hold on, or my tractor. Let's go find out. This may open up. Okay, it does. Let's do it from the other side, though, so it's not sticking in the road. Oh, it does that way. All right. Let's bring my tractor up. We're going to drive inside. Now, hopefully I can pull in here and there's nobody going to come running at me because they hear the noise because there's like freaking dude behind the corner or something that I didn't see. We're going to stop right here. Yeah, we can get back out, no problem, if I need to. All right, let's get the back out. Now let's take a look in here. I just realized there could be freaking beepers here. Ooh, there's a big warehouse. This looks familiar. This looks like the warehouse in the train, or not the train yard, in the factory. There's a factory. Where's the airport here? right here is like a factory, and inside of there they've got a warehouse that looks just like this. Except that one's full of puppets. And this one could be too, but I don't know. Box of bolts. There's a shovel and hiking boots. So now let me take those. We don't have too many extra boots. And since mine are wearing out often, activated charcoal. Let me take that too. We're going to need that for the radiation zone. We may start finding stuff for that now. Piece of rubber. If we do, then that'll be helpful. Yeah, we'll check all these crates. There's more stuff upstairs too. If I'm not mistaken about this place. Let me take these nails. We may need them for the baseball bat. If we decide to do another one of those. Because we don't have any in our vehicle. Cowboy boots. I'm not going to take those. Those are worth a little bit of money. I've sold them before. 338 suppressor. Let me take this. Just in case that's the ones I'm supposed to. Or the one I'm supposed to be using. Ooh, there's a 7 of 40. Oh my gosh, how big is this one? That won't fit in my inventory. How come the other one fit? I think it's the boots are in the way. All right, let's try this. Put you down there. Put you down here. There we go. I can still move a little bit. I want to put that into the vehicle. Oh, a military shovel. How big is this? Can I squeeze that somewhere? There we go. That way, I was just talking about not having a shovel on me. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. We'll take 2 nails, because that's what you need to make that shovel. Just 2 nails. I mean, to make that shovel. To make the baseball bat. All right, not bad. Dude, we got some more gas. We found a suppressor that... now, I don't know the gun that I have. I don't know if that'll work. You know, that's a type of suppressor. We'll work on it, but if it doesn't, we'll just sell it. But since I saw it, I'm going to take it. All right. Each one of these boxes can be searched, which I like. Headlamp. We could sell that too, but we're, like I said, we're good for, you know, we'll sell stuff. We're not going to collect everything we find. All right, you know, before we do that, because I'm kind of slow, let me do this. Let's open this back up again. Where's that one with the freaking headlamp? Here it is. I already drug it out. All right. All right, let's take the headlamp because we can sell that for a couple of hundred. I think that's like 500 or 600. So I'll take that right now. We're going to put this stuff into the vehicle. Now, this third gas can, since it's a large one as well, I'm just going to drop it. But let's do this. Let's get you here. And let's take you into our hands. We're going to fill you up all the way. And we should have 0 left. All right, we're going to leave you right there. And let's also do this. Let's take that truck or that trunk. We should have room in here to put some more stuff too. And let's do this. Let's get the boots in here. The suppressor. Yeah, it's a 338 suppressor, but we want it for the Scar. That's not a 338, is it? No. But that's all right. I'll hold on to it for now. I'll probably end up selling it. I also wanted to move... What did I throw way down here? Yeah, let's get that headlamp out also. Put that over there. And that's everything that we want to move. Let's put the nails in there too. And we'll save those for later. And let's put the barbed wire there as well. I'll hold on to the activated charcoal. And oh, let me put that let me put that chest back. Actually, before we do that, let's put the charcoal in here too. All right. Now, let's go look around and see what else is here. I could go upstairs, but I don't know if there's much. There's another building. There's a lot of stuff to search here. I just don't want to get ahead of myself. You know, start running around, and next thing I know, I'm stirring people up. But I do want to get up top and look around there, too. Let me check some of these crates. This is the good stuff here, usually. The better stuff, I should say. Now, I found pretty high-powered guns in dumpsters and stuff before. That's why I'm checking all these things. You know, some people may think that I'm just, like, looking for garbage trash, you know, loot instead of the good stuff. But I've found good stuff in these places before. Plus, there's little things that I may need that are going to be only found in places like this. I won't know until I find it. and it's not soap. Or hats. All right. I do see some lots. Oh, look at all the military crates in here. And there's nobody around. Holy crap. That was lucky. I'll say, man, hopefully nobody just came through here and already looted it all. Because the other crates, the other ones I found didn't have anything in them. These got stuff. All right. Binoculars, a drink. Let me take that drink. We already have some, but sometimes I'll like just drinking the soda can and then just dropping it. That way I don't have an empty bottle in my container. Garrison cap. That's new. I mean, new to me. I've not seen one of those in this series yet. Look at that. Let's take that helmet. 87%. We're going to take that. You know, we sold all the other ones we have. We may sell that one too, but I also may hold on to it in case mine drops below 50%. I don't know. Either way, you know, we'll hold on to it. MRE, we'll take that too. That's a 91%. Awesome. Our water's low. We need it. There's a grill. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's take this helmet off, and let's eat or drink all of this because I noticed our thirst was a little bit low. There we go. And now we can just leave that here and get that back on. All right, nice. Coal bag. All right, well, that's all that stuff here. Let's I want to get up top and see what the hell's up here. Man, I can run fast now. I'm used to slow walking with those gas cans. All right, hold on. Let's slow walk it here. I need to peek up over the wall so I can see what the hell's up here. I saw puppets when we first drove by, so I don't know where they all went to, but they were here. This is a big freaking place. Well, actually, all the puppets that we saw were on the outside of the walls. So, I don't know. Maybe we're okay. I can see there being NPCs here, though. I don't see any right now. Let's get inside of this building. I heard a puppet. I think he's on the outside, though. See, he can't even get in. We're safe. I say that and watch. There's a way for him to get around. But they don't... Oh, look at these crates. Yeah, I don't think they know I'm here. Oh, my gosh. Look at them all. All right, let's start here first. M9 flashlight, 357 tracer, military goggles. What's in here? Hats and gloves. There's barbed wire. Oh, I'm feeling warm. Really? This far north? I guess I can take something off if I need to, but I thought for sure I was going to need this protection way up here. 22 rounds. Nothing there. Ooh, there's a ghillie suit top. We'll take that again. Those are worth quite a bit. And 45 armor-piercing rounds. We are using 45. That's that right there. I can't stack them, obviously. We use those inside here. Matter of fact, let me take a look right here. We got 44 rounds. Let's do this. Let's load a few of these into here. All right, I'll put you back. Get that topped off again. All right. What is that? MP5 rail. 9mm ammo. What's over here? Oh, there's some bedrolls. Yeah. Some gunpowder. All right. 38 rounds. Another garrison cap. We're finding a lot of those. I was like the third garrison cap. Look at these blue pants. I can't wear those. They're too crazy. Oh, I don't know. I can't wear those either. Women's underpants. No thanks. All right. Let's... Ooh, what am I overburdened from? Oh, the helmet and the ghillie suit? Come on, dude. This is as fast as I can run. Well, can't be helped. All right, the puppet's still outside here. I don't think he knows I'm here. If I have to run, though, I'm going to be screwed because this is as fast as I can go. Ooh, Desert Eagle flashlight. All right. Let me do this. Let me take this helmet and this ghillie suit. We're going to leave it on the ground, and I think I'll be able to come back and grab that on the way out. Because there's a lot of crates I want to check here, but I don't want to be... look at all these doors. I want to get inside of here. What is in this building? All the doors are closed. I don't know what's in there. Ooh, it's kind of like it's a mystery. It's a mystery surprise. And I don't know whether I'm going to like it or not. Right now, it's kind of exciting. All right, let's start with this door. This is the closest one. Oh, boy. Kind of scared what's in here. Ooh, it's like a garage. I thought they all connected. Ooh, looks like they do. Oh, this is a big freaking place. Let me look around a little bit. You know, let me get my shotgun out. Or my shotgun. Let me get my gun out. I just have a feeling there's going to be some dudes in here. And I don't want to be taken by surprise fumbling for my freaking weapon. Because I can just do this and shoot. Whereas the bat, I'd need to switch weapons or switch hands. You know, look at all the freaking crates in here. Let me make sure ain't nobody standing around the corner. I don't see anybody. Dude, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, another helmet, dude. Oh, my gosh. All right, let me take that one. I'm not overburdened yet. If there's other helmets, I don't know. I may drop this one to grab something else. Peacekeeper, military goggles. 38 rounds. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. More binoculars. They're worth quite a... I mean, I don't say they're worth quite a bit, but binoculars sell for a pretty good price. You know, it's several hundred. And I'm not going to collect any more guns and stuff. You know, like I said, if I find something like really awesome, I will, of course, grab it. Like, I want to go back for that ghillie suit. Hopefully, it's still there. Man, look at all these crates here. Is this... Oh, yeah. I thought this was somebody's base for a second. Somebody had them all lined up. What the hell? AWM magazine. Not seen one of those. Let me take that. Just out of curiosity. Dude, RPK magazine. All right, we're still not overburdened. Or we're not, you know, restricted. Ooh, and it just ends right here. Oh, I thought they all connected. Those only connect by a couple. Yeah, this one connects. No, that one's blocked. So this side connects. Now we have to go do the middle and then that side. Let me do this. I want to really save that ghillie suit and this helmet. And I don't want to lose the ones that are on the ground here. So let me grab these. If they're still here, here they are. Let's get that back. Let's get this back. We're going to be slow walking it, but not too slow. Oh, I never searched this? Carbon Hunter magazine. I'm not going to take that one. The magazines like that are worth like 120 or something like that. Maybe that one may be worth more. I don't know, but yeah, the magazines don't really do it for me. You know, for good sale price. Some of them do. That's why I grabbed those, because I think those are worth pretty good money. But let's get back to the tractor. Maybe I can drive it up and around here. It seemed to be empty in that top part. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to run back and forth if I don't have to. Okay. All right, we're back at the tractor. Let's unload all this stuff. We're going to put that into the trunk here. And we should have room. Oh, you know what? We're actually low on room for that thing. We've got bags that have not been used yet. So let's check this one out. Just like, never mind. It's like just like that. That's our extra food. That's a bunch of arrows. Let's check this one. All right, there's a few items here, but we got room, so let's do this. And we just cleared out all our inventory by going to the trader, and I still got a bunch of crap. But I know there's empty bags that I have. Let me do this. Let's take that military shovel. We'll, oh, I can't put it in there. You know, we're going to leave it here. All right, let's get that bag back inside. And let's go roll the tractor up to the top part. Hopefully it doesn't alert puppets or whatever, but I didn't see anybody inside that area. Oh, there's more stuff way up top. Dude, we haven't even scratched the surface of this place. If I keep going straight, it looks like there's something else up ahead. But in the meantime, let's take this road up and around. Oh, yeah, I'm sitting there running up the freaking wall. I can just drive right here. Plus, I can run if I need to. I'll just drive away real quick if somebody comes out or something happens. But now we can get over here. And we don't have to run all over the place. Nice. All right, let's get back over here and we'll check. We'll start with this door here. And let's get the baseball bat. All right, this is a new area. All right, I don't see nobody or hear nobody. There's a lot of freaking crates in here to search. Well, let's get to work. It's a nice place to come to for loot. Holy crap, there's nobody here. Now, it doesn't mean there's always going to be nobody here. And maybe they're mechs on a normal server, a normal game. Or maybe I'm just here at the wrong time and there's nobody around or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's just random. You come here at a different time. Or I'll log out, log back in, and then come back here. There may be freaking 10 dudes. I don't know. 45 tracer rounds. Let's take those two. All the 45 rounds we're going to take. That's for our Tommy gun. We found another. Oh, I'll say we found another Tommy gun magazine. And here we go. Speak of that. So let's start loading you up. All right, we got 24 rounds in this one. We used up all the loose 45 that we had, and my guy's a little hungry. So this is what we're going to do. I think we're hungry. 47. Let's eat that MRE, and we'll check our health while we do it. All right, MRE is gone. Why is my gun over there? Hold on. Oh, that's why. The baseball bat's here. Let's put you back here. Let's get that back into number 1. So I make sure I grab the right freaking thing. All right, we got the MRE eaten. We'll go ahead and continue looting this place up. Another freaking garrison cap. 45 rounds. Take it. And another garrison cap. I could probably load this in this other magazine because I think there's 30 rounds, 30, 40. Yeah, we'd have a little bit left over, but I'll wait, because I'm sure we're going to find loose ammo like that we'll throw in. Yeah, there's more 45 right there. Damn, this place is huge. Freaking buildings, lots of loot. That's awesome. What kind of ammo does that SCAR take again? Let me double check on that. I'll make sure I'm picking that stuff up. I don't have it on me. Never mind. I think it's 308. I think it's 308. But we can always buy the ammo. I'm not really worried about that, but I figured... Ooh, I just not see another suppressor. Let me hold on to that one. And if that's not the one, like I said, we'll get rid of it. Or sell it. 9mm. 357. I think it's 308. Let me take that. I think the 308 rounds are the ones that we use. All right, that's all those crates. Block 21. Carmel, so let me do this. Let's drop this, and we'll take this. That way that's full. Oh, how am I overburdened? Maybe because of the, let's do this. Let's drop this, and we'll take this. There, now I'm not overburdened. Dude, it goes on to the other ones. All right, let's finish searching these crates here. Military survival knife. What am I using? I think I got a pretty good one. Yeah, I got a military survival knife. Melee weapon holster, which I have. That's at 80%. Mine's at 70%. There we go. Make you number 6, just so I can use it if I need to. And we got a better condition melee weapon holster. All right, and that's... we came in that way, or did we? No, we didn't. I've not been over here. I'm not going to search the dumpsters. Even though I said I check everything usually, but that's 38 rounds. Yeah. I just got too many good crates here. Look at this. Another MRE. An 88%. Another helmet. All right, now we're overburdened again. But those are good helmets. I mean, they sell for a lot. That's why I just can't pass it up. And we're not going that slow that I can't react. But that's the rest. There's nobody else in this building. All right. Let's check these crates here, and that should be it. Of course, there's more underpants. 762. And another one of those garrison caps. Wait, hold on. What was that? Bonehead metal arrow. Broadhead. Bonehead. I'll take it too. We may use it, you know, but eventually I may find more that I can stack them. We don't need that. Another garrison cap. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. And there she is. And there's something else up in that corner. Let's go find out what that is, but let's get this stuff out first. We got a couple things we want to put, and I think we got room. Yeah, I see we got room in here. What do I do with that freaking helmet? Let's get you here. Get that out. Let's get out the, there's a military shovel. Let's put you here. Let's hold on to the arrows here for now. We don't need to carry those around. These are the tools. I want to see if this stuff is worth it. You know, worth me picking up. If not, we'll get rid of them. Let's get the ammo back here. And let's go ahead and roll out. Did I just drop something on the ground? No, I got my tools. All right, I heard a noise when I got in, and it sounded like something dropped. I don't even know if I checked all these. Yeah, I did check a lot of them. I don't know. I know I see stuff on the ground, so I know I checked some of those, but I think I've checked them all. I don't want to get out again, so let's just go. So we got these buildings down here. Those look like military barracks. There's something up here on top of this hill. I want to drive my tractor up there and take a look around. I don't know if I can get up there and... Oh, crap. I just drove over a log. See if I can get up this hill. Put it in low. Actually, there doesn't look like there's much up here. And there's another road that takes me to here. Damn. Well, I guess I took the hard way. Oh, look at this. Holy crap. What the hell? I didn't even realize this was here. Yeah, we were only in that first part. There's a whole other section. Damn. We didn't go into there either. Wow. All right. Hopefully I can get out of here too. Well, I know I can because I got the tractor in so that we just backtrack and we'll go out the way we came in. Let's just drive around and see what's here. I see smoke. Oh, okay, that's from the tires. I was trying to see if there was a fixable vehicle too. Look at these crates. I don't hear anybody or see anybody. Cargo drop. Okay, sector D4. Let me guess, it's on the other side of the freaking map. Yep, of course, up by Sambor City. That's the way it typically is. Wherever I'm at, it's on the opposite side of the freaking game. All right, let's check these crates really quick. I don't hear nobody around. Sharpening stone or grinding stone. Let me take that. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's TC, whatever it is. Another Tommy gun magazine. I got to take it. 70%. I can repair them. Up to 100 now. For both of those, I got to do that too. Let me take out my toolkit. 2 more freaking garrison caps. Why would I wear that when I've got a good helmet? Sweet corn. Rubber band. See, that's why I don't check the trash or the dumpsters. All right, let me do this. Let's open you up. Let's get out this. And here we've got all these toolkits. So let's take, what's the one that's the least good? Here's 33. If I take that, I should be able to repair stuff like this and use up this. Yep, we're down to 11, but that's at 100%. This is at 41. Oh, crap. Let me repair this. It probably ain't going to go above 50. Yeah, I went to 50%. And let's repair this. All right, that's gone. Let's get that up to 100%. That's why we got. That's why I'm saving all these toolkits. so I can make repairs on my stuff like this. All right, and this one's at 50%, but these two are at 100, and the one that's in my gun is at 100, and the gun's at 96. So we are good there. I was trying to put that box into my tractor. Let me just leave the tractor here. I'll check these crates here, and we're going to look inside some of these buildings. I heard something. I'm hearing freaking noises. This almost looks like a train yard. And there's nothing in there. Any of those. Let's get the old Tommy gun out. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, there's a fixable car. Let's go get it. I'll say, let me go get a jerry can, but our jerry cans are all full. And there's military crates in here, too. Desert Eagle red dot sight. Chocolate. I'll take some chocolate. 45 rounds. We'll take that too. Matter of fact, we can start loading those or continue loading these into here. All right. Those are gone, and that's done. And let's get the bat back out. Or let's get the bat out, I should say. 45 rounds. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to load them up right this second. We'll wait until we get more or we're done searching. Because I'm sure I'll get more. 38 rounds. There's a drink machine. Yeah, I've not seen anything in these brown boxes like that. You know, there weren't, and none in the other place that we found. There were like 4 boxes. We didn't find anything in those. Nothing in there either. All right, well, let's get down to this side. A lot of boxes and stuff here. What is that? Binoculars? More binoculars? Nothing. Bobby pins. I thought it was ammo. Let me see here. Fill fuel from container. We probably got fuel in there, but we don't have any containers that we could add fuel to. Another MRE, 62%, and another drink. Let me take both of those. Ooh, SVD magazine. Let me take that. I don't think that's the one we need, but oh, there's just some lockers in here. I did not even realize we got lockers. Let's pick the locks. Oh, that was easy. Holy crap. Oh, VHS 2? Is that like a cassette tape? What is that? No, I'm kidding. The VHS tapes. Oh, M249. Dude, we got a 249. Oh my gosh. All right, let's drop you. And let's see if I can get you in here. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. We're going to take that M249 with us. That looks freaking awesome. Look at that thing. We're going to load that up. I wonder what kind of... I'm pretty sure it takes... I think it fires 9 mil. Hope I'm not too heavy. Either way, we're going to go back and once we get our level 150 fame points, we can buy all the ammo and attachments to get all these weapons working. But we're definitely taking that M249 with us. See, that's a good find. These not so much. I mean, not the good stuff. 9 mil. Let me do this. Let me start taking 9 mil because I'm thinking... Oh, we got more 45 right there. Let's join those up. Let me start taking 9 mil rounds because we may need that for the 249. And matter of fact, I can find out right now just by holding control over it. And it fires 5.56. That's right. Why am I thinking 9 mil? I don't know why I was thinking 9 mil. All right, 5.56. No problem. We'll start collecting that if we come across it. Oh, that's all one pile. Let me search that already. All right, stop. I'm glad I came over here to check this building out. I would not have found that. Stun grenade, 9 mil. We already got a drink we just picked up. We don't need another one. HS9. Oh, 45 rounds. Yeah, let's take another box of that stuff. We got more magazines to load up. Another helmet. I can't help it. 7.62. Was that the ammo we were... No, we were taking the 308. I should just take all the ammo until I can figure out what I need. So actually, I'll go back to my tractor, and then we'll know for sure. Instead of me all this guessing around, I'm taking the toaster pastries. Another helmet. I got to take these things, man. They're worth too much. And our tractor's right here, so we'll just take that out to us, to our tractor. All right. And I want to do something, too. Let's go back to the tractor. I want to drive it. No, I'm not going to drive it up here. I want... maybe I will. I want to grab a gas can. I want to fill up my tractor as much as I can. Yeah, well, let's drive over here. I don't want to run back and forth. But I'll take a look over here while we're here. That's all one pile. 38. I'm sweating. And we searched those already. All right, let's get back to the tractor. All right, let's do this first. Let's get all these out of here. I know I've got empty bags. I just don't know where the hell they're at. I'm not going to dig through them right now. But all the stuff on the outside, look at all these freaking helmets we got that we're going to sell. We'll sell all of those. We'll put in here this. We'll get the toaster pastries, the MRE. We don't need that right now. The extra drink. That's an empty magazine. Let's drop that here for now. Let's get that out, the magazine, and the M249. Now, if I pull out this chest, this will tell me, the weapon will tell me what kind of ammo I should be looking for. Instead of me guessing, I can just come down here and go 308, which is what we did collect. You know, the rounds that we collected. Yeah, we got 308 rounds. So we already got some rounds for that gun. And that takes 5.56. So that's fine. And the one thing I looked at, too, is I noticed there's a bunch of chests in the back part of this building. So let's go check this out really quick. I'm not seeing any dudes, so I'm not too worried. There's another freaking helmet. What is this? Bird shot. 9 mil. Another helmet. I got to take it. I'm overburdened. Oh, my God. That one helmet put me over. 554. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. I'm surprised I haven't found any radiation stuff yet. Metal crossbow bolt, 38. I'm not even going to pull them out. I'm just going to look. No. I pull them out because it helps raise your awareness. You know, eventually you get your awareness will go up by when you search stuff by like pulling it out like that. But I'll pull it out if it's like that. There we go. I'll pull it out if it's something I'm going to take. 38. Military goggles. All right. Well, that was this place. Let's go back. I got another helmet to unload. What is slowing me down? I'll have to drop some of that ammo, that 45 ammo. We're not going to use all that right now, so we don't need to carry that around. What's the weight on that stuff? 0.5 kilogram. All right. Let's get back in here. Come on, dude, open up. I'm surprised my game hasn't kicked me out yet this session. I shouldn't say anything, though. Yeah, let's get these boxes out. We don't need these right now. Let's get that out. Let's get the chocolate out. We just don't need to carry all that stuff around. And this we'll put up here. Try to make a little bit room, a little bit more room. We got our arrows. I probably should get rid of the flare gun. Let's get rid of the MRE for now. Because that's got, that's 0.5 kilogram right there. All right. Because there's a group of chests right there. I want to search a lot of pallets. And I want to go grab my gas can, fill up my tractor, and then pull out whatever we can out of that truck or that car. There's another whole hangar with a bunch of crates and stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff in here to search. Holy crap. And I don't see hardly anybody, only on the outside. All right, let's do this. Let's grab a small one because I don't think there's going to be much in that car. These are full. All right, no, we need this one anyway to put into here. All right, how much did we add? We used it all up. Holy crap. All right. Well, that'll work because now we can grab the gas from here. I mean, if there's even gas in this thing. Drain fuel. We got 6. All right, you know what? That's better than nothing. We got 6 more liters, and we filled up our tractor again. And we can't fill up from here, can we? No. That'd be kind of cool if you should be able to search all these derelict cars. Even if you don't get anything out of them, you know, you should get like 1 liter, 2 liters, you know, every now and then get a little bit. That'd be kind of neat. I mean, that would make sense. That would be normal. But, I mean, that's how it should have been, or would be probably in real life. Anyway, let's search some of these. Dude, another Tommy gun. I got to take it. 90%. That is freaking awesome. Those are worth, I bet you those are worth some money too. And I'm already freaking overburdened now. Or I should say encumbered. $38, no. Another garrison cap. Another helmet. We're already overweight. What the hell? What the hell is one more helmet? 30-06. No, that's not what we want. We don't want... Oh, that's 12. That's birdshot. 38. Serpent, 357. A backpack. I should probably take the backpack, but I'm not going to. 762. And some hats. All right. Well, we can go inside and check this place out too. I'm going to check these brown crates, but so far these things have been pretty much empty, every one that I searched. And it's empty. That's all in one pile. All right. All right, let's check these containers. I can't believe we got another Tommy gun too. The M249 though, that's the one I want to get going now. These are all one pile. All right. Yeah, that 249, we got to get that up and running. 38. Don't want that stuff. Barbed wire and nails in a military crate. Come on. More nails than that one. Did I search that? Yeah, I did. Just want to double check, make sure. Rubber band. That's like garbage loot in there. Garbage loot. Eh. No. No. This hangar's not so good with stuff. I mean, all these crates are like, wow, look at all this stuff. Then you go and search it and you get like a freaking nail. Some bolts. Some dirty freaking head cap. Candle. Gas lantern. I could probably sell that, but again, I'm not looking to collect stuff to sell. Unless it's like really quality, good stuff that I know it can sell for a good price. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We got to get that Tommy gun out of our inventory. Clear our inventory out a little bit. We didn't search that building right there, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be more of the same. And we searched all these. Let's get it back here at our tractor. We're going to roll out. Continue on down the road. And let's get down to the bottom here. All our helmets and stuff that we're going to sell now in the future. Another Tommy gun. That's pretty awesome. Let's just get you down here. And that's everything we're going to move. We still got 3. Let me get rid of this one here. We don't need 3 magazines on us. Oh, no. Okay, I thought my game froze. Normally that's what happens. I'll try to drag something over and it won't move. And that's when I realize my game crashed. And I'll back out and be like, no. And then it'll drop. All right, well, we checked that place out. I do want to see what's here. I think it's probably a bunker, but I won't really know until I go up there and take a look. So we're going to do that, but it's going to be in the beginning of the next episode. And what we're going to do instead is we're going to roll out of here because I don't want to be trapped in this place, just in case I load back in and there's puppets and stuff all around me. You know, we still didn't fill our vehicle up all the way with that one jerry can that we added. Yeah, we still had a little bit of room left. But that's fine. At least we got our tractor topped off again, and we got a little bit of gas in return. Well, let's go ahead and roll on out of here. And I think we have to... Let's just follow the road. That should take us out of here. Yeah, we've not been up here at all either. But we did go into that building. Yeah, oh, sorry, we have been here. But we didn't go into this building here to the right. Or that building, those buildings there to the left. Yeah, we just want to roll out. All right, gate is still open. We got these houses here too, but I mean, with this building and all this crates here, why would I search a house? Unless I'm looking for those normal, mundane type of parts. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. I'm going to continue driving up to the north. We're going to go see what that is, but we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. And we may make it to the outskirts of the radiation zone next episode as well. But either way, we're going to wrap it up right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.